Hello G, what it do? Is your boy Sinister. I'm in the building with my boy Ross G, aka
Boom Dub.
Right now, I know y'all like, wait a minute. He got the cowboy hat, got the glasses. We doing the twin thing today because people said we look alike. I just got the beard, I just let it grow out. But anyway, he got the new country album coming out next year. What's it called?
The temperature is different over here. Go cop that.
First cut I heard was Boom Rider. Boom Rider. Ooh, yeah. All right, listen. My boy Ross been in the game for how many years now?
12 years, going on 13.
So he's been an operator for a very long time. Also been a mentor to me also. And I appreciate all the knowledge he gave me and he continues to give me. But today, I'm bringing y'all new drivers, some of you veteran drivers, some more game for your trucking book of knowledge. Now, me and Ross had a talk yesterday, and we started noticing a lot of things that a lot of you new drivers is doing. Even some of the veteran drivers, 1 year, well, 2 years, 3 years, it don't matter. The recording, the live recording live on Facebook while you're driving.
Right.
Now, what's your take on it?
One, is dangerous.
Right.
Okay. Two, I just think you got to be crazy to do it. You know, a lot of you new drivers and veteran drivers, you know, you do it and have your company, you be on your company's page on Facebook. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, your company, like when they're hiring, when they go through the hiring process or whatever, you know, a lot of them, they look at your Facebook and your Twitter and Instagram and whatever,
Snapchat,
social media. I mean, all of that. You know, so I just think it's crazy that people would do that, you know, and knowing that the companies could see this at any time, and that's automatic termination. Right. Automatic. You know, it's just outright dangerous.
I call it self-snitching at its finest.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, a lot of people, they go for jobs, and like you said, they looking into the social media, they look in your Facebook. Now, think about it like this. You go look in somebody's Facebook, you see them with the Henny bottle. You see them with the, you know, with the guns. But then, you see them with the bud. They got the blunt.
Yeah.
They got the bud on the table.
Yeah.
I done seen pages where I seen they had the whole dinner table full of like a bag of weed. They just getting ready, like
it's crazy.
The money, having the money, and you coming out here, you driving a 80,000 pound vehicle that can not just kill you, but also kill a family out here.
I like to refer to it as a missile.
Yes. Cause boy, if them brakes burn up and you can't stop this bad boy.
Done deal.
A vehicle of mass destruction.
Right.
For a lot of y'all that's doing these YouTube live, Facebook live, Facebook live while you recording and you got your phone and you doing this, like it just doesn't. You asking to lose your job because these companies is checking our social media. Right now, people done did so much at Swift. Swift don't even allow their drivers to record nothing with their logo in it. And there was a situation that caused that because one of their drivers, I'm not going to say who it was, that was on YouTube, he ran through a stop sign. And he was fidgeting around with the video. I think he was recording with his phone. He was fidgeting around. And then when he uploaded it, he didn't go back and watch it. But the safety department saw it. He was sitting there fidgeting with it and blew right through a stop sign. Guess what? Let him go, and that's when they put that policy in place. Like, no more recording video over at Swift. No more putting logos. None of that. That's why, like, D Silva really don't do video like that.
Right.
Because of that. Well, she ain't at Swift no more, but when she was there, because they didn't want that.
Right.
Now, also, Ross been a trainer. How long you was a trainer?
Almost 5 years.
Advice for those that's getting with these trainers, because the industry, a lot of the trainers in this industry now is just dogging the students out. It's a paycheck now.
Right.
It ain't really nobody really, I can't say nobody. A handful of them is not really putting the love back into the game to educate all the new drivers.
Right.
And then you get a lot of veterans that's like, well, rookies train the rookies. Well, the rookies wouldn't have to train rookies if the veteran drivers gave us the knowledge. Gave us, you know, my first trainer I had, he was telling, yo, shout out, I'm only going to show you this once. Who you know that's going to learn a whole new career.
Right.
Doing it one time. That's like telling me, all right, you got one chance to back the truck up.
A lot of trainers nowadays, they just don't have the patience, you know, and I don't understand why they become trainers, because I mean, to me, that's number one. You got to have patience. You know? People learn at different paces, you know, they learn in different ways, you know, and it's your job as a trainer to figure out how this person learns, you know what I'm saying, and what ways you need to go about teaching it. Some you're gonna have to repeat yourself over and over and over, like a Boondog record, you know,
but,
yeah,
that's gonna be a good album right there.
But yeah, some of them you're gonna have to repeat yourself over and over. I had a student once before, my very first student, actually. The way he learned, I just thought it was so unique. He would make a video of everything that I'm doing, because me telling it to him, writing it down, or whatever, it wasn't working for him. But the minute, you know what I'm saying, I told him, I allowed him to video and record me while I'm back in doing paperwork and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? He was catching on to it, to it, and you know, every day when he's done driving,
you go back and watch it.
He'll sit in the passenger seat. He will sit in the passenger seat, and he will study those videos that he did that day over and over and over. And he'll ask me questions. You know, he'll spend about an hour doing that. After that, he takes his phone, put it on the dashboard, and he goes to bed. You know,
that's how I learned the pre-trip. That outside pre-trip, by watching the video on YouTube, pulling it back and reciting what the guy was saying in the video, pulling it back. It was like it was like a rap song. To learn the lyrics, you got to keep playing the song over and over. That's what you got to do when you study the book. Read that section over and over. So that's some knowledge for your book of trucking knowledge. Put that down. Get your pen out, get your notebook, put that down. Now, the industry's changing a lot. And a lot of people's running out here, they go on the companies because they like the color of the trucks. They letting these recruiters, don't let the advertisement fool y'all.
They spend a lot of money in advertising.
Yeah, because remember I said I was going to touch that topic. I was going to make a video about the advertisement. Like, you'll see, I forgot what company it is, but it doesn't matter. The back of their trailer, they got money hanging out the back of the trailer. Now, they'll tell you, oh, you can make up to $40,000 your first year. The key hint in there is up to. When you see that up to, I be warned, you might not make that.
You'll be lucky. You would be lucky if you see the way most of these companies are set up nowadays. Maybe 25, 30. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said in my last video.
And that's running.
And that depends on how you run.
You know, I'm scared of that up to.
I saw that.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that don't mean that's what you're going to get.
Yeah. I don't select a company because of the
color of the truck.
Color of the truck or the type of trucks they
speed.
run.
They like to, yeah, that's
speed and all of that. I mean, that's.
And this is people coming out of school. All right, well, how fast is the truck going? Like, people say, oh, I don't want to go to prime. They go 55 miles per hour. So, I'm like, okay. But there's money there. People say, oh, I don't want to go to Swift. I say, why? Oh, there ain't no money there. I said, who told you that? Because I know people that went there and made money.
I made money there.
I never even knew that.
Yeah, I made money. That was my my second company.
Right. So, coming in this industry, take your time. Get off your social media. If you're going to do a video, be parked. We parked. We closed the curtain because the sun was sitting right on us. But I just wanted to bring y'all some more game, some more knowledge. My boy Ross, he been out here in the game a long time. He saw a lot more. And another thing you're going to see, and I want to touch this because I just thought about what you said to me yesterday. When you go to trucking school, look at the whole classroom, right? By 12 o'clock that afternoon, look at your whole classroom again. Half them going to be gone. You know why? Because they got dirty urine. Man. And then what you said yesterday, you said...
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
There's a... I remember when I started at my last carrier. Okay. There was a guy. We became cool.
Right.
And you know, that's how I met him.
Right.
But needless to say, he moved on to another carrier. He got into the lease purchase program, became a trainer, was doing good for himself.
Right.
I go on his Facebook one day. He has pictures of him smoking the J. You know what I'm saying? Videos of him and the student smoking. I mean, got the truck smoked out. Smoked out. You know, pictures of the marijuana. You know what I'm saying?
Your vapor ad. Blow your vapor so they can see. Give them that paper. Like, they got the vapor. We gonna give y'all a live demonstration. There you go. There you go. They in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
Friday.
It nice and cloudy up in there. But you know, they were doing this stuff, man.
Right.
I was.
All jokes aside.
I followed him for about a good 2 months. This was before he got caught. He called me one day. I'm not gonna discuss what the conversation was about.
Right.
Or whatever, but he called me one day, and I'm like, man, you need to chill, man.
Right.
I said, you know, and I also told him, furthermore, you don't need to be putting that on Facebook. You know? I don't knock nobody for what they do. I mean, it's your business.
Each his own.
Right. But, you know what I'm saying, in this industry, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Because the drivers that are on your page, you may think y'all cool, but they can rat you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even knowing.
You know, random people can just rat you out. People driving by or see
somebody could have lost a family member.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, he went on, and I'll never forget the day he was in Las Vegas. Got pulled over.
DOT.
Smelt it in the truck.
Write this down, y'all.
Immediately, he had to get out. In cuffs, him and the student. They searched the truck, found the weed. I think he had about a quarter.
Right.
A quarter in the a quarter of, you know, marijuana in the truck. They didn't arrest him.
Right.
You know, I believe he was fine, but they didn't arrest him. They took the marijuana. And the company, they notified the company. The company told DOT to tow the truck to this location, and he's on his own. They left him there. My man called me, you know, upset.
Right.
He was at the bus station trying to sell his stuff.
Right.
You know, to get the rest of the money. I think he was like $75 short of a ticket. I didn't feel bad for him. I told him no. You know,
right?
Because you know I warned you about this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and you continue to do it. Okay, and you know, he goes, well, I thought we were boys, and this. We are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I warned you, and I told you, but you decided that you wasn't gonna do it.
Not listen.
He's not listening to me, and this is what you get.
Right.
You know, this is the outcome.
Right.
You know, needless to say, and I want to throw this in there too. Your company, they're not the only people that can pull you in, bring you in for a random.
There you go.
DOT can give you a random at will.
On the side of the road.
Wherever.
At a weigh station. Yup. Yup.
They can do it. So I mean, I'm gonna warn you, if you got that habit.
Or they at a company that don't do randoms that often.
Right.
Or you work for somebody that don't really stress that. An accident happen.
You're gonna get.
They're gonna get.
If a vehicle if a vehicle has to be towed away, there's injuries, you know, and you're at fault, you know, you're gonna get it. There's no getting around that. DOT. The company is gonna send DOT on the.
Yep.
I'm gonna get chewed out, but yeah, they can do it on the spot, you know, and I can't stress it enough. If you got that habit, leave it alone, especially if you're coming into this industry.
Right.
Leave it alone.
You can really make a good living, but all it takes is that one time to get popped. It takes that one time to have an accident. It takes that one time to roll over, and then you can forget it. It'd be all over.
Right.
But y'all know what to do. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, leave your comments. Shout out to my boy Ross. He out here doing this thing, aka Boom Thug. First cut off the album is gonna be called Boom Rider. Yeah. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.